Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle with Phoenix Flow Art. Thank you for coming to visit me, and thank you for visiting the other 25 amazing artists who are participating in this wonderful collaboration, Christmas in July. If you already have not checked out the other artists, please check them out. You will see inspirational art. So check them out. You will learn a lot. They are great artists and they're here giving their time to you. All their links will be in my description below, so please check it out. So today I'm going to be doing resin pour, kinda. It's a resin pour, geo-inspired. So I started out to work on one 8-inch round, but I ended up working on two at the same time, trying to get them look similar, like, they're related to each other. So my colors are going to be listed in the description below. They're all color passion colors. There's a teal, a purple, a black. I think that's all the colors I use, but they'll be listed in the description below, as well as all the supplies I use. This is crushed glass that I've gotten from Ashland, which you can pick up at Michael's. So, yeah, I'm just really happy and excited to be here. This is my first time ever being involved in a collaboration. So again, I'm very appreciative to have been asked to join. So yeah, I hope you like my art. I'm supposed to sing Jingle Bells, but that's really not going to happen. But I will play Jingle Bells during this video. How about that? And I'm also going to tell you a story. Don't really have a lot of stories about Christmas or really the holidays. My family wasn't really big in giving gifts. We'd get one gift. All the kids get one gift, so you better make sure it's what you really want. And then the rest of the time, we spent time with our family. We would go to 3, 4, 5 different relatives' house in one day. We get all dressed up and we just go house hopping. To see everybody, make sure everybody was okay, and then we end up at my grandparents' house for dinner. So that's what Christmas is for us. It's really not about gifts, or it's really about just hanging out with each other, playing cards, and eating. And all the guys fall asleep at watching football games or something of that nature. But again, I'm really glad to be here. And let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm putting my texture points on. Texture points are any type of glass or a hard foreign object that you put on the canvas. So I'm laying out my first color, which is the purple. And usually I put my texture points on, let them dry overnight or 8 to 10 hours prior to adding the resin. The resin that I mix is 1 part resin, 1 part hardener, and then you stir it for 3 minutes. So next, I'm going to put some black on. I already prepped these boards. I prepped these boards the night before. I taped them up. I went ahead and sealed them, at least 2 coats of sealer. I seal my boards vertical, and then I seal it again horizontal. And then because resin is pretty much transparent, I don't want the grain of the wood to show through, so I may spray paint or just go ahead and paint my board if it's a unfinished board. So that's a teal on. Adding some more purple. And then I will use my heat gun to blow it out. Now, some people like their lines really straight and defined. I don't like that for mine. Most of the times it looks like just blowing color into each other because I like it to look more organic. So my lines tend to be, some might say, a little messy. That's how I do it. After this coat dries, after I blow it out and this coat dries, I decided to play around with a little bit of sand. So I added some sand to the resin and I put it on the outside of the crystals. I really like it on the small one, not too sure about the larger one. So I'll take a couple of days and look at it and see if there's anything that I want to change on it. Initially, I thought the 12 minutes was going to be hard for me to do with the resin, but it really wasn't. I had to speed it up a little bit in areas and cut a bunch of footage off, but you get the gist of it. So I'll be quiet and I'll let you enjoy Jingle Bells.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bag and then we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
So before I added the sand on, my piece was totally dry. Now you can add it when the piece is wet, but you should expect the resin to soak up in the sand if you do. Also, you can add alcohol ink or just a little acrylic paint to the sand to change the color if you like. Next up, I'm adding a glitter line. Usually, I add my glitter lines with a syringe. However, I used a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, because I wanted a thin line. So you mix your resin, you add it to what you add any sparkles you want to, what color, and then you add it to the Ziploc. Push all of the resin to the corner of the Ziploc, cut the bag, and then you can get a nice line. However, I cut my bag a little big, therefore I should have just went ahead and used the resin. I should have used a syringe. So after I added the glitter line to the small one, I went ahead and put a clear coat on it, my final clear coat. Again, I'm unsure if I'm going to make a change to the larger one, so I didn't add that clear coat to it. And next up will be the final results. Next up is Lori from Lori Houston Art. You can find her information below. Again, thank you for joining me for my first collaboration and my first premiere. Beanies Flow Art, creating is what we do.